do not see these things. Seriously. It is not a joke. It is very, very important for, especially the women. Spend your time to listen to a man. When man they talk to you, listen to him. Don't just be too fast, make just the open leg, the collect doggy. Wait, just listen. So many of us, we know how to expose our stupidity. Yes. When you are dating us, the way we behave, see, a lot of us men, we cannot hide who we are. A lot of us men, we cannot hide who we are. But so many of you women, you don't know how to vet men. You see it. But you know the reason why so many of you always fall in this trap. A lot of the women were never raised by responsible men. Not be me talking, it's not a joke. Guys, go and do your findings. A lot of women never had a responsible father figure in their life. Because if you had a father figure, you will know how to vet men. If you had a father figure, you will know how to vet men. When you are dealing with a man, that man that you want to have a future with, connect that man with your father or your uncle. Let them vet that man. You will see that man will not stay long. He will run away. And this is the problem. So many women raised men and want those men to act like men. It go hard. Yo, see, a lot of people will not understand this. You want a real man. That man that you say wants a real man was never raised by a man. When you have conflict with that man, una get misunderstanding. A man that is supposed to talk less, make a action, they speak more. When you are dating that man talks more than parrots. When you have misunderstanding, instead of him to insult you, insult your parents. Because you yourself, you were also raised by another woman. You see a man acting like another woman, you think this is a man, you go marry him. See, this is the thing. So many of our sisters, when you ask them, where is your father when you were growing up? They stay muted. Was your father there? No, my father was never there. Even the ones that said their father were around, this was what happened. The father was physically present, but emotionally absent. You see it? So when there's the reason why so many women nowadays, when they meet a man, a masculine man, when the masculine man speak like a man in front of them, they get timid. That's when they start telling you, why are you trying to raise your voice? Are you trying to oppress me? Why are you so misogynistic? No. A man will always sound like a man. No. But many of you are used to those kind of men that were raised by women who sound like sissy. It's okay now, don't worry. Baby, are you hungry? Baby, it's okay now, it's okay now, it's okay now. And that's one of the problems we have in this generation. So many of our sisters never met father figure in their life. You see, huh? So when a man stands and tells you, hey, stop that thing. I don't like it. Don't ever try it again. Are you trying to control me? No. That is a man. It is called leadership. And you as a woman, if you are not ready to listen to a man while a day, but does that mean because he's a man, he must treat you like a slave? No. You see it? Somebody said, my elder brother alone, Seth, na father figure. Absolutely. Absolutely. See, guys, let me shock you. Let me take you back. Let me take you guys back home. Memory lane. Do you guys know why so many of us men, growing up as kids in Africa, we were afraid of going to some girls? You know why? Because we knew the kind of brothers they had. Guys, am I communicating? We knew the kind of brothers they had. This time, there's hierarchy there. We're not even bothered about their father. We're more bothered about their brothers. You want match like you, who born you? You go collect. In that situation, when we act, what do? We tiptoe in that relationship. We tiptoe. If that girl mess up, you dare not raise your hand and hit her. But listen, so many of you are engaging into relationships that those people don't even know where you come from. You be like goats where they work out for field without any owner. And you expect that man, when he knows say you don't get backbone, make he respect you. You guys are playing with fire. You are playing with fire. And you as a man, you're having a conversation with a girl that you think is going to be your future wife. Anytime she asks you a question about your mom, leave that my stupid mother alone. You say? I don't want to talk to that my stupid mother. And you think this woman, a time you think she's going to respect you. Just the play. When you don't respect your mother. My people, there's problem. We are not talking about things that we're supposed to talk on. Things that we're supposed to enlighten ourselves about. We are not talking about it. So many of us men no longer know how to be men. So many of our sisters no longer know how to be women. That's the reason why so many of us, we are raising kids. Will not be our own. Guys, I am not strict. I just say things the way it is. Guys, please tap on your screen. Somebody said, my dad raised us as self-respecting, independent women. Nia, do you want me to address this, your statement, or just say skip? Because if I address it, you might not like it. Should I say something or skip? Skip. Nia, you want me to say something about this statement? Are you Nia? Last son, he said yes. Is your name Nia? Nia, do you want me to say something about that? He said, we are married, though, but it's not about being married. It's your choice of words. It is not about married. Choice of words. We learn every day. Next question. She said, go ahead. Okay, guys, listen to this. A man do not raise his daughter, a female, to be independent. Before your brain go everywhere, calm down, just listen. A father raised the daughter to be a wife because she knows she's going under the leadership of another man. What does the father teach the daughter? How to know herself. When she knows herself, she knows what to allow and what not to allow. And listen to this. And know who she submits to. You see it? Submission is not for every man. Only your husband. And as a woman, there's nothing that is independent about a woman. No joke. Feminism, they throw these words all around. Independent. No. Until it's not like independent. You need a man. It's not a joke. Even if you say you don't need a man. You need a man figure in your life. You can't do it alone. You can never. So if you cannot do it alone, there's nothing like independence. You see it? But because feminism, they want to destroy so many women. They make you believe you can do it alone. Only last week on TikTok, I saw 7 videos of women more than 50 years. They will all lie down for bed. They will not put some old songs. They will be crying, saying, this was not how I planned my life. It is what it is. But when you were younger, all you cared about was what? It's all about the money, money, money. Guys, I'm not talking about marriage. I'm talking about family dynamics. You do not need to be married before you are happy. But ability for you to know that in life, There are things that come with life. Children, they there. Family units, they there. Companionship. Very, very important. Companionship. Somebody said,